Hello everyone, it's me Spot the Clone and welcome to the 25th episode of my Minecraft Let's Play series. And I was just thinking about what I should do this episode, and I figured I did quite a bit of raiding in the last two episodes, the Wooden Mansion and the Ocean Monument, so I decided that in this episode we should do some building. So in this episode I want to build a village. Yes, a village. A custom village with more than one villagers, unlike the desert village that we built quite a few episodes ago. So let me gather some materials and I will meet you then. And I have all the materials I need and they fit in 2 shulker boxes. So this is quite a bit of materials. And in order for me to build a village, I'm going to need to find a good location to build this. So I think I found one. Yeah, this area. It's not that far away from our base, and it's nice flat, flat, not right now, but after I do some terraforming, then it will be flat. So let me just do some terraforming and I'll come back to you. With all that terraforming out of the way, let me just show you how much I had to terraform. I had to cover up the few caves under here and pour water in them so nothing spawns. I had to cover up the lakes underneath here. And in total I got so much dirt. See, look. This entire shulker box, I had to fill up, well, a third of it I had to fill up with dirt. That's how much dirt I had to collect. But anywho, let's start building. So the first thing which I'm gonna build is, in my opinion, the most important part of a village, and that is its trading center. So for each trading center, does this look centered? They're obviously not centered, but does this look in the right spot? Yes, it does. So for each of these little things is going to be where a villager will be. And luckily, we aren't too far from our villager center. As you can see, our beacon is right there. We just have to cross the swamp. So it shouldn't be that hard to get a villager in here. And then what I'm thinking, we put 2 of these. Yeah. And then we get some of this stuff. Is it in here? Yeah. We get some wool and we get some white wool. Then I'm thinking that we do something like this to make a nice little rooftop kind of thing for him. If I can do okay, finally. And then we alternate colors like so. I mean, this looks fine in my opinion. Doesn't look bad. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, and in the back, just for aesthetics, I'm gonna put one of these trapdoors and keep it open. That way a villager can get in here and work. So his workstation will be down here. So let me just show you how this will be. So we grab a barrel in this case, and we can just put it down there. So what will happen, a villager just comes this way and then he's just gonna start working. If I were to put it here, then he's just gonna stand out here and he won't go in his little cabin. So I'm thinking I build maybe 4 of these. So I'll come back to you when I'm done. All these villager stalls out of the way, that to 4 of them. Now the next thing I'm thinking about building, wait no, this is way too close, is a fountain. Yep, a fountain. I thought that this would be the center of the village, and a fountain would probably make this place look a whole lot better. So I'm just building a nice simple stone fountain like so. Bam, that's the base. And we just cover the floor with a whole ton of stone. And that is pretty much the fountain. All done. Yeah, that's the fountain, alright. But in the center of the village, people are also gonna want to rest. Like sit on a bench and sit in a bench. So that's why the next thing we're making is a bench. And apparently I need to get some more birch wood. With a whole bunch of birch wood, now it's time to make the benches. So I'm thinking, and did you hear that? There's still a zombie somewhere under here. It's somewhere under there. But he won't be able to get to us. So for the bench, I'm thinking we build a nice simple trapdoor style bench. Like so. And I'm thinking that this village should probably have 2 benches. Like so. Yeah, the reason I needed birch wood is because if I were to make the bench look like, actually, this would make an okay bench. Okay, anywho. Now, the next thing which I'm gonna do, put a whole bunch of random path blocks. Like so. I might put in some gravel. I'll see what I do. So let's just put a whole bunch of this stuff. Yeah, this looks good enough. And I'll get some gravel right now. So I'm just gonna put the gravel in random spots. Just to make it look good. Gravel, when you're mining, is quite annoying. But if you want to do something like this, then it's quite nice. Now this is kind of what I did in front of my house, which I did so many episodes ago. Yeah, this looks like it's enough gravel. So, obviously now we're gonna need to build some houses. Now, the first house I want to build is probably a farmhouse somewhere in this front area. And this person, he's gonna live outside a wall, which I'm gonna build here. Because apparently farms are too big to fit inside a wall. So that's why this farmer and his farms will be outside of the wall. The farmer villager's house is built. So in the house I'm gonna need to put 2 beds. 1 bed there and maybe 1 bed there. Yeah. And a farmer, he needs to grow food. So that is why I'm gonna have to hoe the whole coastline. Actually, you know what? Let's leave the space in front of his house. So let's just jump on this. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's just leave this front area. Because I'm pretty sure that the farmer, he's just gonna trample his own stuff if it's in front of the stairs. And bam, here we go. Let's just continue hoeing this entire area. And here we go. We have some wheat growing here. And if you notice, I still have more farmland, and I'm sure that the villager can just grow extra wheat here. So I'm just gonna leave that job to the farmer villager. But everybody knows that in order for the villager to become a farmer, he's gonna need a lectern. So I guess that this is the farmer villager's house done. So now we're gonna have to build the other inhabitant's house. Maybe we pop one right here, and maybe we put one where those shulker boxes are. I'll see how it goes. So prepare to enter another time lapse. And the second house is now done. It's kind of big, like 2 stories, but the inside, the floor space, it isn't really too large. And I have to get some beds for the second floor, because this is a 2-family kind of house. The first family lives up here, the second lives down there. And now I think it's time to build the final house. The houses are finally done. That brings us to the last bit of landscaping, which is to connect all these houses together with path blocks, like so. Then I'm thinking that maybe we could put a couple lanterns around here, and that would be pretty much the whole village. And it seems as if we put enough paths. Okay, I have 9 lanterns, and let's put them around here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna make these. Yeah, this one is quite short, but it's fine in my opinion. These villagers, I'm gonna put a bell on one of these. And now it's time to build the wall. Now I think that we've done quite a bit of time lapses for this episode, so I'm just gonna build this wall off camera. And here we have it, the wall. The wall is finished and we can just put in a door. And it looks as if the wall doesn't go around the door. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to put something else here. Maybe I just cover it with smooth stone, like so. Yeah, I guess this is the only way I can do it. Oh, come on, I'm just 1 smooth stone short. That's so annoying. Okay, now we've finally finished the wall. And we need to get in some villagers. To be precise, 8 villagers. So for that, I'm gonna be using minecarts. So let's get to it. The first 3 villagers have been transported to the village, and they're already enjoying it. 2 cartographers and 1 librarian. And I still need to get 5 more. Or I'll just breed these guys up. Yeah, I'll just breed these guys up. So that means I can finally remove this. Hello there! Eat some bread, fellow villagers. Eat all of it. Look, they're already breeding. Gotta give them the bread. Give them all the bread. Give it to them. Actually, no, let's just do that. Look, these villagers are breeding. And let's just hide in here. Look, we already have a baby villager. They wasted so much bread. Okay, let's see. Does everybody go into their own homes? Okay, well, this guy is living in there. What's he doing? He can't even open up the door. What is wrong with him? Are you okay, Mr. Villager? Seems as if you're having some issues. Let me see. Does it help if I break this? Okay, he's coming again. What's he gonna do? Are you coming in? Yep, it looks as if he finally made up his mind. Okay, where are you going, Mr. Villager? Do you know where you're sleeping or no? Or is it outside the wall? You know what, let's just ring this. But anywho, I think it's time to go to bed. So it seems as if our villagers are having a little bit of trouble, but I'm sure that will sort itself out sooner or later. And here, eat this. Okay, yeah, good. So I think this is it for today's episode. So if you like today's episode, make sure you leave a like. And if you want to see more Minecraft content, make sure you subscribe. Until next time, see ya.